And welcome to another edition of Wardy's Screencast, where today we are going to learn about synthesizing information. Why? So we can combine information from multiple sources to make our point. So we're still kind of figuring out what we want to say about the greater conversation, what we want to add to it. And we're going to kind of combine different ideas, opinions, and what we say to make that point. You'll know you've got it at the end of the screencast when you can define synthesis. Use templates to synthesize information and kind of write something, you'll see. And synthesize what Fish and Young might say about a given example. So let's get into it. Let's do it. So synthesis, you're putting together all the parts to make a whole. So we're taking a little bit of what Fish might say, Young might say, Amy Tan might say, and trying to make sense of everything. So you're connecting the thoughts of multiple authors within this bigger conversation. The writer, you're going to create this context. You're going to come up with your claim, your thesis statement within the conversation and kind of develop your opinion using all the information that you've researched and learned and read about. So all those things together, you're putting them together to figure out what is it I want to say. So you make connections between different texts and different central ideas. You figure out what these connections mean. And then you should be able to kind of say in a sentence or two, all right, here's the relationship between the texts. So we're going to start off kind of slow with this. Here are some templates that you can use. And they're going to be posted in not this video, but the assignment that goes with this video. Also in Canvas, it'll be synthesizing templates underneath. I'll just show you. Give me a second. I thought I was already in this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so if I go down under writing APA resources down here, synthesis templates, which I'm actually going to publish right now. So you'll be able to open this up as well. All right, so back to this. So you can actually use these. When two authors you think might agree on something, disagree. Agree and disagree. Sometimes you might agree with this point, but disagree with a sub-point of it. So for example, I'm going to use it, Amy Tan, who wrote Mother Tongue, and her mom, with her broken English, not getting the same response from a company that Amy Tan got when she got on and spoke, quote unquote, standard English. So now I'm going to think about, and you're going to end up doing this, what would Fish and Young say about that? So my thought is, Fish would likely say that Tan's mother's experience is exactly why people need to learn standard English and code switch. When I'm in a certain group, I need to be able to communicate with that group. Meanwhile, Young would likely say this is exactly why code meshing, a little bit of standard English, a little bit of our natural, cultural, linguistic persona, need to come together. Exactly why this, or why code meshing must be acceptable, and we should respect and learn each other's linguistic culture and persona. Yeah, I'm just combining and synthesizing Fish and Young and their points with Amy Tan's mother's experiences. So what you're going to do now is give that a shot. So this is linked within the same assignment in Canvas that you click the link to get to this Edpuzzle video. The template's here. You're going to have a series of ads, video clips. Look at each one and figure out what would Fish and Young say. Then use these templates to kind of write a sentence or two explaining that. So you see you have a couple of ads and then 4 little videos, everything from A Different World to spoken word poetry to Key and Peele. So give that a shot. This is, again, just first try to really start synthesizing, because when we go to write the essay, it's not going to be this text says this text says that, let's compare the two. No, you're using that as like a basis to come up with what you want to say and synthesizing, putting all this together to make sense. If questions, let me know. Otherwise, Wardy is out of here.